Who will DH for the third time. Jonathan India plays second and bats third. Ellie De La Cruz back in there. Straight, didn't need a sixth starter for a turn. So Blanco last worked on June 7th. Gets a pop-up to Corey Julks, who takes care of it. Nobody in Reds history has had this many hits over 30 games to start a career, and Matt McLain sends one high in the air. Julks has been busy early as he calls off Chas McCormick. Home runs and driven in 7 in those 7 wins. Goes down here. That is a strikeout for Renaud Blanco.
Astros would like to do damage early in the count and early in the game against him.
Into center field, hit firmly, but right there is the center fielder Friedel. That's when he pitched here at Minute Maid Park. There's a ball in the right center field. That'll be down for a hit, and that's going to go all the way to the wall. Bregman on the move. He's thinking 3, and he breaks it down. Thought about third. But a good sign for Bregman as he second base as fast as he did today. Now a ball into right field, down for a hit. Bregman's being sent home, and the ball is bobbled by Benson, so Bregman can walk in. Goes in standing as Kyle Tucker picks up an RBI single. The Astros on the board first today, 1-0. Gets to the bottom of the zone with a changeup. Abreu will go down looking. 3-2 pitch, hit sharply past the diving Kevin Newman. Tucker was on the move, but Tuck still has to hold up at second base. That's what you're talking about, Blummer, that high exit velocity. There's a line drive over the head of De La Cruz in the left field. Tucker will score. Heading to third, Diaz, he'll be safe. Astros lead 2-0. RBI single by Chas McCormick. On that single. And Yainer Diaz got the third on that same single. This ball to third, and that'll be the final out of the inning.
Especially if you have that kind of action on it.
Swing and a miss. That slider picks up a lot of strikeouts as he gets India to end the first and De La Cruz to start the second.
As a reliever, you go one time through the lineup, you can use 2 pitches.
This ball really tagged. Jake Fraley comes off the injured list and hits a home run to right field. Fraley, despite missing the last 9 games, the RBI leader with his 39th run batted in of the year as he hits his 8th home run of the season out to right.
Nice little welcome back for Fraley into this lineup. They were located inside. Fraley just dropped the barrel and ripped it into the seats in right field. But to your point, TK, if you're facing minimal your Father's Day plans.
In the air to center field, playable for Chas McCormick. Chas, whose father Bob was one of the fathers that threw out the first pitch. This ball on the right, Tucker doesn't have to move as far as he did during that foul ball. Line drive on his swing and basically reconstruct his swing. That ball's drilled. That swing looks good. Corey Julks, the son of Darren, hits a home run on Father's Day. A line shot into the Crawford boxes, and the Astros lead 3-1.
That was for you, Dad. Hey, TK. Whose house?
Cougs house. Look, Blummer, we're starting to go into that story. Basically, that was one of the things his dad mentioned was how tough it was for him to go down and reconstruct that swing. And here he is 2 years later making a name for himself in the major leagues.
Well, that's why you have that father.
In any minor league season before that. Then he followed that up with 31 bombs last year. And here he is at the major league level, hitting home run number 6 on the season.
That was impressive. And you get another look at it. They tried to beat him on the inside, but he hits an absolute laser into left field. 106 miles an hour off the bat. Nice and compact. He's really direct to the baseball and really fires through it, staying long through the zone, enabling him to provide that. How many RBIs you got?
There you go. We do it similarly. I'll write Akshar. I'll throw a line in there to show where the home run went. There's a base hit up the middle for Mauricio Dubon. To the Cincinnati Reds young pitchers, there's a ball in the left field. It's going to hang up for Fraley. Bregman with 2 good at bats, though, hits a line drive. 29th place in the major leagues, but Andrew Abbott and Hunter Green have been impressive, but the Astros getting to Luke Weaver today. Dubon heading to third on the double by Kyle Tucker. Mauricio held up there. Tucker is 2 for 2 today. Abreu pops one up on the right side, playable for Spencer Steer in foul territory, and he puts it away for the final out of the inning. Soon, he's been the face of the franchise during these tough years recently. Benson draws another walk. 69 against the Cincinnati Reds team on the road. There goes the runner. There's a beautiful throw to second base. They're going to say safe for now. Will Benson gets in. Maldi put it right on the money. There's a line drive to left, down for a hit. Being held at third is Benson. Kevin Newman having a good series, a hit in every game. A little punch shot into center. That'll be TJ Friedel's first hit of the series, and it'll drive in a run. Reds now cut it to a one-run game again. It's 3-2 Astros. Needs to be enticing for a strike. He does get the ground ball to third. Bregman will go to second for one. The turn double play. In the air to center field. Back on it goes McCormick. He is near the track, but he has room, and he puts it away for the final out of the inning.
He's been here 2.5 years, which is starting to feel like a veteran, versus.
You told me earlier, I love this fun fact about you. You got it? You filmed it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my God, yes. I will be forever. Never forget that.
Incredible. I want to thank you for...
And that's another walk. How about Jolks with 2 walks yesterday, and he draws a walk today. That's high in the air, center field, playable for Friedel. Red center fielder puts it away for the final out of the inning. 10 starts so far. And there's a ground ball to the right side. Abreu will run to the bag, knowing Dela Cruz has the fastest sprint speed in the league, and there's one away in the fourth. Put him on the 10-day IL. And that'll be off the plate for a walk. That's popped up, playable for Kyle Tucker in right field. Tuck doesn't have to move very far, 2 away. Lead here on this 2-2 pitch. Checked his swing, or did he? No, he didn't. Stevenson goes down. Tried to hold up his swing. Marley calls him out on the appeal. Arizona in 19. Ground ball left side. Dela Cruz. Watch this arm. Well, just an easy throw. 1 away in the inning. Part of that video, Alex Bregman will send one to right field. Benson will make a diving attempt. It gets by him into the wall. Breggy thought about 3 earlier. He's going for 3 now. Alex Bregman with his second triple of the year. And the throw is airman.
How about it?
And that'll be a run scored for the Astros. Bregman's going to come home on the throw that went way over third base. And it's 4-2.
That was exciting to watch all the way around. Breggy hustling after a dive by Benson out there in right field. He gets a cannon. What works? That Little League home run.
And takes that one down. Weaver not throwing many good pitches to Tucker. Hieroglyphics for his scoring. This ball into center field. Friedel back on it. He'll put it away. Abreu hits it to straightaway center for the second out of the inning. He's been helping out a lot, including this one down the line. Diaz sends one to the corner. Tucker is flying to third. He's going to be waved around. He'll score easily. The ball kicks away from Fraley. Astros lead 5-2. Yiner Diaz comes through again. And Chaz sends one into right center field. Playables now slicing to Benson and right for the final out of the inning.
And then when Hunter came along, it was just natural that he would be playing baseball, and to watch him take this journey has been fantastic.
You even told me you're learning from him now.
I can't wait to see it, and I know he's ready, and he'll do his thing, and it'll be business as usual for Hunter.
That's exactly who Hunter Brown is.
Teaching you how to keep score. And we said dads passing along scorekeeping to younger generations just because it's Father's Day, but moms can as well. Little tapper up the middle. That'll be played by Jonathan India. That's the first out of the inning.
Worked on baseball.
As he continues to contribute too for the Astros, I mean, are you still sometimes in disbelief that this is happening with the team that...
Now, making his way to the big leagues for the first time. Maldi tags one deep to left center field. That ball will be off the bullpen wall. Maldonado into second base. That'll be a 2-out double as Maldi in the air, center field. Pretty well hit by Dubon, but playable for Friedl. And he puts it away for the final out of the inning.
Just really cool. They obviously have a great relationship, but good to hear from Jake Myers on that.
There's a ball into left field. Matt McClain keeps hitting. McClain trying to hold up. He goes too far. Maldonado's throw is not quite in time. McClain takes second base on that pitch in the dirt. Sharply hit. What a play by Abreu. He'll try to get to the bag, safe at first base. We mentioned De La Cruz's speed, and he... There's a line drive hit into right. Fraley with a nice game coming off the IL. And challenging Tucker is De La Cruz. He's going to be safe. The throw to second is going to get Fraley. That's a big out number 2 in the inning. De La Cruz beat the throw by Tucker, but Bregman guns down Fraley trying to get to second base.
Range of Alex, he's able to pick it off and get that runner at second.
Now ball to deep left field. Julks looking up, and this ball is gone. Just like that, the Reds have tied it up at 5 on a Spencer Steer home run. Reds getting 3 in this inning. They tried to get Ronel Blanco through the 6th. He threw a career high 94 pitches. And now the Reds have tied it up. That'll be the last batter Ronel Blanco faces. That'll be a tough way for him to end the day.
Sitting on that fastball and got one he could handle down in the zone and was able to lift it out of here.
Cutting that runner down. Fraley ended up being a big play. So the Reds with 4 hits. And Maton makes quick work of Tyler Stevenson, striking him out on 3 pitches. That'll do it for the Reds in the 6th. Missed the plate wide. That'll be ball 4. Astros have the leadoff runner on here in the 6th inning. That batting average up at 287 now. Got under this one. Sends it into right field. Playable for Will Benson. That's out number 1. Into right field. Benson. Out number 2. Goes after the first pitch and sends it way up in the air to left field. Jake Fraley waits for it and puts it away for the final out of the inning on this 9-game stand. That ball in the air to center field. Chas McCormick will make the play. Chas puts it away for the first out of the 7th.
Run here recently.
In the air to right. Tucker drifts back a little bit. Out number 2 appearance. Swing and a miss. Maton, great work in back-to-back days.
Getting their first look at him.
Chas gets under this one. Didn't miss that. Hitting it out to right by much. The launch angle didn't help as he hit it high in the air. That'll be out number 1. There's a ball hit sharply, but right there is India. They were playing Pena well up the middle with the second baseman. Knots him up with 97. Impressive inning for Duarte, the Reds' first 1-2-3 inning of the game. And he strikes out Matt McClain, the designated hitter, to start the inning. Freezes him on that. In the air, well hit to right. Tucker will watch this one, and that's going to go. That'll give the Reds their first lead of the day, 6-5. Jonathan India hits home run number 10, and both hits in this series have been home runs.
That was the slider up. India did a great job of staying on that pitch, driving it out the other way. 4th home run given up this season by Brian Abreu. There you see that slider, it just kind of flattened out, stayed the top part of the zone, and India drove it the other way.
Got him. Came back from 3-0 to get De La Cruz. for a swinging strikeout for the second out. On the ground, Abreu will gobble it up, get to the bag ahead of Fraley. That'll do it for the Reds, but a home run by Jonathan India gives the Reds their first lead of the day. And Sims strikes out Altuve to start the inning. And Dubon goes down on strikes. Sims striking out Altuve and Dubon for the first 2 outs of the 8th. Bregman sends one to left field. Well hit all the way back to the wall. Reaching up and making the catch, Jake Fraley, right up against the wall. Bregman made a bid for his 3rd extra base hit of the game, and Fraley took it away. There is his first breaking ball, and it's off the plate for ball 4. Oh, one pitch hit sharply, but Pena flags it down, gets it to Dubon. That is a nice double play turn by the Gold Glover, Jeremy Pena. Up high, ball 4. That'll be the second walk of the inning.
A little bit better.
Half swing, Presley will lob it underhand, and that will do it for the Reds. Down and in, Tucker draws a walk. He's a stolen base threat, leads the team in steals. Tucker goes, pitches outside, no throw. Tying run now in scoring position with nobody out. Count 1 and 2. He goes down on strikes. Frustrated at the plate as he... That ball into left field. Tucker heading to third. He'll be held up. Fraley stumbles as he makes the catch. But Gary Pettis wouldn't have known that ahead of time. Fraley. Chad, line drive to left field. It is down for a hit. Gets away from Fraley. Tucker scores. Diaz to third. Astros have tied it up. Chaz McCormick makes it 6-6. I think they want to intentionally walk Pena, and they couldn't get the attention of Tyler Stevenson or Ian Jabot. So finally they started screaming at the home plate umpire, Adam Hammery, who says, go to first base on the intentional walk. Ground ball towards third. He's going to try to go around the horn, and the turn in time to get Jolts. That'll be a double play to end the inning. In pull mode, trying to move that runner to third, and he bunts. He's not in pull mode. He's going to try and sacrifice. Bregman throw. Over Dubon, and a collision at first base. Friedel's down. That'll allow the run to score on the error. Friedel couldn't advance any further as he collided hard with Dubon after getting to first base. 16 and 26. In the air, right field. Tucker's there. Tagging is Friedel. It'll be interesting to see if he tries to go. He is going to try and test Tucker. Tucker throws there in time, but it short hops Pena. Friedel took a big chance. Lead of the game with a home run his last time up. And he gets hit by this pitch. That'll put runners on first and second with 1 out. Martinez Cruz. And there's a rocket into right field for a base hit. Around third will be Friedel. He'll score. It's now an 8-6 Reds lead. De La Cruz drives in a run. Young shortstop. There goes De La Cruz. Pitches grounded towards Dubon. He's going to make the play to first. Didn't have a chance to get the runner coming home. And now be a 9-6 Cincinnati lead with a 3-run 10. Sends this ball to center, playable for Jake Myers. Myers will lead off. Was lifted for Jake Myers, who hits in Jolt's spot, but now he's the leadoff runner. And Gray Kessinger instead will hit, not Jake Myers. And Kessinger goes after the first pitch and sends one into right field. That'll be 1 pitch and 1 out for Alex Young here in the 10th. Also forfeited their DH as Matt McLean's in the game now at second, and he'll get this ground ball hit to him. Dubon retired for the second out. Astros down to their final out here in the 10th. Deep fly out and a line out. Has found that stroke today as Bregman keeps the game going with a single and an RBI into right field. Makes that a 9-7 game. Bregman a 3-hit game, on base for the 4th time. Got under it, popped it up on the infield. Nick Senzel, the third baseman, drifting towards the line and puts it away. And the Reds have done something here in Houston that hasn't happened to the Astros since late June of 2021. And that is sweep Houston here at Minute Maid Park. The Reds winning their 8th game in a row. That's their longest winning streak in over 10 years. Last time they did that was the 2012 season. So the Astros get swept by Cincinnati. They are now 0-6 in extra innings as they lose today 9-7 in 10. Astros postgame show presented by Whataburger. Vanessa Richardson, Brian Bogusevic will have the recap of this one. Julia Morales will get interviews. We'll hear Dusty Baker's press conference. Astros lose 9-7. Back with more after this.